And the other sound signature, another important thing was Enfield, of course. But only when ridden slow. So the whole joy of Enfield was the dhak, 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 dhak. And also see, most of the owners were not private, they were army and police.
Right.
Now, in rural areas in India, these are like role models of authority. And so the sound of the bullet was the sound of authority, not just power.
The personality of the rider actually was the personality of the bike itself, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For the Royal Enfield
Absolutely.
Bullet. Yeah.
A friend of mine, Prahlad Kakkad, when he made a movie for Enfield, it was done with a tabla, much like, and it just said dhak, 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 that sound of the bullet, and it would meld into the tabla. Right. And it became famous. It was called Ye Bullet Meri Jaan.
Bullet Meri Jaan, yeah.
Ye bullet meri jaan, manzilon ka nishaan.
Now when they relaunched the new Bullet,
right,
the whole campaign was around
Ye bullet meri jaan, na 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 na.
This is now getting into branding, if you'll excuse me. User profile. You are known by the company you keep. If my heroes of the product, and I'm not talking about Amitabh Bachchan or Mahendra Singh Dhoni for Citroën or whatever, actual user you see on the road. If that person is aspirational, it reduces the brand's price sensitivity. So if your user are riding that bike, then obviously I need to. Companies have their own identities forged by their products.
and a business case also, right?
User experience branding is what created Yamaha in the first place. There was no advertising. And UX branding is exactly what brands like Apple and now BYD have been practicing. Hi, my name is Manoj Peri. I founded mBrand to practice UX branding, which has helped brands across India and in overseas markets overcome stiff competition, the likes of which every market today in the world is facing. UX branding is all about creating products that create user experiences that are far more valuable for customers choosing to buy your brand and far more memorable than any form of advertising, with or without celebrities. If that seems like a winning formula for your customers and your investors, we'll be happy to design a UX branding workshop for your team geared exactly for your business and your product. All you have to do is write to us at globalise@mbrand.in and we'll take it from there. Thanks.